Alright. Welcome back everybody to another edition of All the Mods Expert Mode Remastered with me, your host for today, a Lord Snoot. And today, as promised, we are going to be looking at the Empowerer. But before we get into that, as promised, we've made a geothermal generator. I've gone and got 240 odd buckets of lava, so we should be alright for power in IC2 machines for the foreseeable future. Yeah, Empowerer. So the first thing we're going to need to get going is a display stand, which is chiseled quartz on the atomic reconstructor and also quartz on the atomic reconstructor. So there's 3 quartz. Now, before we get carried away, chiseled quartz, it is just that. Just a chisel, no big deal. Half of you want to be chiseled quartz, there we go. Put the chisel away. Here we go again. So that's going to turn into green ones, that's going to turn into white ones. Another advanced coil, so 4 more Estonia around a black quartz with golden nuggets, wasn't it? I will take a load of stuff with me because I've got a feeling that's what we're going to need. There's the advanced coil, so let's go down to our laser. Not by going hello, bye bye. Over here. So we need to throw them in the way. There we go. And we also need to throw them in the way. Easy peasy. And as my daughter would say, lemons. There's the display stand. So, we have the display stand, we have Restonia crystals, steel fence shouldn't be too difficult, steel casings is where we're going to get stuck now because we need void crystals, which are coal thrown in front of the laser. Not difficult, but just a step we need to do. And we will actually throw some more redstone in front because we're going to need those at some point. And I also believe Inori crystals come from iron. Yeah, so we do need some iron. So hopefully that's everything we need. Let's have a look. So to make that, we need another coil. I've got a feeling this recipe is going to become ingrained in my memory. Can we make the battery? We can. So we're get in there. Steel casing. So we want 4 steel. So we're going to want 8 steel plus 8 of these. And then we're going to want, I'll come back to that, steel fence. That should be, in fact, steel scaffolding we've got. Okay. Steel fence, 1, 2. So that's that. Then we've got that. So they'll go like, whoop, so. Then our next recipe for these is 2 more of you. 1, 2. Like that. And as you will notice, we are now missing the osmium ingots with redstone. So, ooh, how do we get that? An enrichment chamber. Can we make that just yet? Not just yet. So, we want the metallurgic infuser. No other way to make that, no. We've got the osmium, because we've got it in our rock hounding thing. We've got redstone. Metallurgic infuser. Mish metal. We should be able to do, so we can make 1, 2, 3, 4. Another load of osmium. And back the hop graphite. I'm going around in circles here. So I tell you what, I will leave these recipes on here as a reminder. And we'll look at this hop graphite. So we get it by smelting the dust by the looks of it. So how do we make the dust? We squeeze coke dust. Now we've just made a load of coal coke. So that will be 64 of those. So we've got 8 hop graphites. Is that going to be enough? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Doesn't look like it. This is all just the same stuff. Alloy smelting, no big deal. Blast furnaces. We've done that in the past. Induction furnace. So we're going to a couple of advanced, but we're going to want some more of this hop graphite. So we're going to want some more coal coke. But we make this on a metal press or an engineer's workbench. Projectiles, electrodes, so we can do loads of hop graphite. We're going to want 18 osmium. Signalum is an alloy, I believe. We're going to have a job getting redstone in there. What other way can we make it? Alloy smelter. Excuse me. Can we make the alloy smelter yet? Iron furnaces there, no problems. Osmiridium, no problem. Cauldron, no problem. Back here. Osmium compressor. We're back at the metallurgic infuser. We could make it that way though. Excuse me again. Got a tickly cough now. So the metallurgic infuser is where we are stuck. That's what we're looking at here. So how do we make these? Electrum and fused quartz. How do we make fused quartz? Or induction smelter, molten platinum onto reinforced glass. Not too big a deal, but we can make that. Then we've got to fill it with molten redstone, but it looks like we can make molten redstone without too big a deal, because we can make the fluid transposer. So can we make the magma crucible? Looks like we can. Although we're going to need the metal press for that. And again, so metal press is now where we're heading. Displays instructions for making a metal press. Button 3 to rotate, left shift and button 3 to mirror. Or we can just look in the book, of course. So it looks like we're at another rabbit hole. That's what this is all about. So we will look at the metal press. 2 steel scaffolding, 1 redstone, 1 piston, 2 conveyor belts, 1 heavy engineering block. So that isn't too bad. So let us get to work on that. We should have the steel scaffolding. So 1 redstone engineering block. Redstone engineering. That's easy enough to make. Bronze, we've got iron plates. Let's grab our iron plates. Let's grab our redstone. Want a bronze. So we want 16, 8 iron and some sticks. Four of you. That's the redstone engineering block. 1 piston. Have we got a spare piston? We do. 2 conveyor belts. How do we make the conveyor belts? Conveyor. Rubber, iron, redstone, or leather, iron and redstone. Grab some more iron. Mouse is running away from me. There's our conveyor belts, and then finally we want 1 heavy engineering block. Spelt correctly is 2 more pistons, 2 steel and an electrum. 2 more pistons, 2 steel. Let's grab some more. Have we got electrum? Doesn't look like we have. Have we got silver in our... We have, so let's go down and get that smelting up together. What have we got in here? See if we can't melt that before... Well, actually there'd be enough to make the alloy as well as this. What else do we need for the heavy engineering block? 4 more with 2 copper, that's nice and easy. Here comes our electrum online. So I hope you guys don't mind me bringing you through a more in-depth journey. I know I've suffered in the past watching people and suddenly something happens and I'm not sure how they got there, but you're obviously seeing my thought process on this occasion. And it does look like the quest book is becoming less and less helpful, which is good fun because that means we have to think. And that's why I like playing these mod packs, because I remember growing up with computer games where there was no guides, there was really no help at all you had was your wits and perseverance. And they seem to have gone, in my opinion, but modding Minecraft has brought them back as far as I'm concerned. So let's have a look. One steel, redstone, steel. We're going to want a wrench of some sort. Have we not made a wrench yet? Yeah, of course we have. Don't need that lot anymore. Don't need that anymore, but we do need some cables and a connector. So we want a stick. And I think we're about ready. Let us go, go, go. There's our cable. Right, so we'll put it along this back wall. Scaffolding, redstone, scaffolding. Scaffolding, redstone, scaffolding. On top, conveyor, conveyor, with a piston in between. Conveyor, conveyor, with a piston in between. Now, can we hit this to turn it? We can. And then on top of that, I guess it's the heavy engineering block. Hit the piston, and there we go. We now need the press, a worm, and 4 bronze plates. And we've connected it here by the looks of it, so let's do that. Let's make sure we're getting power to this. That's not getting any power. Is there one on the other side that we need to... Oh, I bet it's on top, isn't it? Yeah, it is. There must be redstone signals. That goes there. Now have you got power? Now you've got power. Let's go and get a worm and some bronze plates. Have we got any bronze plates made? We've got 3, so we just want 1 more. Don't need that anymore or that anymore. Over to the metal former, throw the bronze in, then we're going to want our hoe to get some worms, unless we've already got some spare. None in there. None in there. None in there. Okay, so we're going to have to go and till some earth until we pop some worms up. Hopefully it'll allow a mixed plates. There's some worms. Let's grab some more just while we're here doing it. Here, wormies! Where are you? Must be a dry day. Must all be deep down looking for moisture. What's going on? I seem to be stuck in the ground. That doesn't seem fair. What happened then? Four worms, that should be enough. So worms round, bronze plates round a worm. There we go, there's our metal press. And I think, because now we're stretching my memory as far as it goes, osmium sword. It was for electrum. What were we making? Uses for that. It was that. What's that one for? Magma crucible. That's where we were heading. So we want... Do we need him for the fluid transposer? Why can't I see the fluid transposer? There it is. a copper wire. Over here. So we've got the plate on our bar. Let's get some more light on this. Plate goes there. Yeah. And then I think we just throw them on. That should stamp. These are all dropping off. We're getting 2 at a time, so that's better for our LV connectors now. So hopefully we can now make the rest of the fluid transposer. Gold nuggets and redstonia crystals. Redstonia crystals. Got that. We want some invar gears, which is iron surrounded by invar. Iron. Have we got any invar? Or is that another one we're going to have to cook up? Destabilised redstone, which we got from mining a destabilised redstone ore. Doesn't look like we've got the ability to do that, but that should make plenty of invar for us. Have we got everything else we need? Glass? The answer is no. Carpenter, we can go and do that. Sturdy casing, 8 bronze round with 4 diamonds. Eight bronze, 4 diamonds. Let's go up to our carpenter, which is still in an odd place, I don't know, but there you go. And it was like so. Keep clicking on the wrong thing. Thermionic fabricator with gold and red stone. You can see how crazy the recipes are getting now. Gold and redstone. We'll make a couple while we're here. Thermionic fabricator is downstairs. Get rid of that recipe. Like so. That's that taken care of. I'm glad I left some glass in there now. That's paying dividends. This carpenter should be finished. Thank you kindly. So I think we've got everything for the fluid transposer. So let us see if we can't wrap that up. Need some glass. Oh, we need to pull the invar out as well. Glass. Let's go and get the invar. What's that there? Nickel. Oh, must have got the recipes. Is it 3 to 1 then, invar? Two to 1. What's happened there then? I'm sure I put 2 to 1 in. Oh, I couldn't put enough in, could I? That'll be enough for now anyway. Here comes the invar. And then we'll have to have a look at the magma crucible, so we're going to want the same again basically. God, that takes a long time, doesn't it? Still need to go mining for the anthracite coal. I still need to put a door on there. That's not doing anything. This is nearly done. Come on! It's so good when we get the alloy smelter. Right, let's get that one going. Right. Apologies for the delay, everybody. Turn you into invar like that. Get the invar gears like that. Get that made like that. And hopefully, I think we wanted one of those for the magma crucible. That should be fluid transposer. Alright. Last step. And then we will be all set. He says hopefully want 2 more of those. We've already done that. We want another one of those. That was that with 4 diamonds. Should have really looked. That was a waste of time. That not got enough water. That's what that's telling me. 5 buckets of water. I haven't even got a bucket. Or iron. Talk about well prepared. What else do we need? We want some nether brick cooking up. Have we got that taken care of? We do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Make sure we've got everything that we need. We can make that now, I believe. I think I've just made the wrong one, haven't I? God damn it. Electrum nuggets. Okay, let's take care of that. Why can't I see the electrum? There it is. Don't know why I put the glass in. So we've got that taken care of in a second. We need 4 more iron. And we want the rest of the invar gears, which is more iron. So I think all we need is some water. How much has that got in? 1 block. You can just see the process that we have to go through to do this. Everything apart from the water in the carpenter is where we're at. It's times like this I wish I had a tank with me. Do we have a tank? We don't, but I think there's one on there. There is. Still, that's got nitric acid in it now, has it? That can go into there then. There it goes. Is that the one that needs nitric as well? We've got 50 flipping millibuckets left. I don't really know how to get rid of that. Okay, we'll do it the old-fashioned way. And I'll worry about that later. So we need to go up there too. What was that? A skeleton. You want all the water. Hope this isn't making any of you seasick. Is that it? One more. There it goes. Whenever it decides it's going to finish. Phew, wow, okay, so that should be everything we need. Put the glass in again. How strange. For that, so we are now able to melt redstone down. But I think, yeah, this video has gone on a little bit too long. So I will put a cut in at this point. Oh, that doesn't go in there. And when we come back, we will look at finishing off all these little recipes. But yeah, that was a right little trek, that one. Thank you ever so much for joining me. I hope you did enjoy it, and I hope you've learned something, because it's quite the rabbit hole, I can tell you for nothing. If you did like it, please do go ahead and leave a like on there. That'll help me out. And if you want to go and subscribe, that's even better. And really need to start thinking about storage, because that is getting a bit crazy. But anyway, thank you ever so much for watching. Talking to the back of my head. Yeah, I'll see you next time. Alright folks, bye bye.